If you're looking for some ribs, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, and red rice, head to the Rib Guy on Hughie Street. I sat down one-on-one with the owner and operator of the Rib Guy, Guy Simmons, for a special edition of Quintin's Close-Ups. And be sure to download the free Quintin's Close-Ups app in your Apple or Google Play stores. Guy Simmons.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Pretty good.
Been a long time.
Yeah, probably since high school, man.
Right? We went to Burke High School together.
Yes, sir.
And I know since that time, obviously, you graduated from Burke, you graduated from SC State.
Yes, sir.
And now you're the owner and operator of Rib Guy on Hughie Street.
Yeah, it's been 3 years now.
What is the biggest difference between 3 years and now in your mind when you think of the Rib Guy?
I started out with a grill actually outside. Fridays and Saturdays. It wasn't something I planned. Like I was living in Charlotte at the time, and I came home one weekend and lucked up with a grill, and I tried some ribs. I gave away some ribs actually, like 20 slabs on a Friday. So the next day, I was like, well, I'm gonna sell them to see how it goes, and then after that, I had a good success on that day. So I came back the following weekend. And then it became an every weekend thing after that.
Wow. And now it's a household name on Hughie Street. I mean, most of the days you have collard greens, macaroni and cheese, white rice, cabbage, red rice, corn, ribs, turkey wing, things, all sorts of things.
Yeah.
What is that food that describes you the best?
I put it like this. I didn't have any cooking experience. Kind of learned on the fly, like everything that I did. Like nobody really taught me. I ask questions. I'm never shy to ask a question if I don't understand. So, you burn up something, you make something right. That's kind of how it is.
And what you said on your flyer is that we cook it and you eat it.
Right.
Okay, when you think of Hughie Street, from the time that you went to Burke High School, when we all went there, to right now, what plays in your mind?
It's different. It's very different now. It's my dad started around there 21 years, so I've been around there 21 years. I've seen people come, go, come back. I've seen kids grow up, come back, bring their kids to the shop. So now it's just a whole different community now. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of learning over again, It's not as urban as it used to be, it's more diverse now. Like you have different nationalities that just comes and goes, I got people that I see every day, I got people that I see once a week or whatever, so, it's just different now. It's not a bad thing,
Right.
You can see the community changing. It's things are getting fixed up around there. A lot of businesses has come and gone from Hughie Street. Different ones established, and places that's been open for years is gone, and something new is there. It's like it's always ever been there.
And you talk about obviously the Rib Guy and the Guy's Rice store have been around there, I guess, combined 21 years.
It's 21 years.
What's your secret to staying?
It's just, I'm a loyal person, so it's more just staying there in the community. Community change, you don't have to change in a sense because, you've been doing it for so long, and, you're going to upgrade and do little tweaks in it, but that don't mean you have to go or whatever. I like the rush and the grind, man, honestly.
And I know when you said earlier, I want to go back to that because you said, hey, I didn't know all knew about, cooking right now. What have you learned so far?
I mean, when I started out with the ribs, everybody was asking me like, you don't got no sides, man? Or, you ain't got no neck bones or pigtails or salami beans with these ribs, man? So, it just came constantly being asked about this. Well, let me have this week. So one thing led to another, then another thing led to another, then, I started having like a a problem with being able to cook outside and stuff like that, as far as, you know, legally and everything. So when I got all that straight, I moved inside, and it just kind of took off from there. You know, I started off with 2 days, and I went to 3 days, and I went to 4 days. Now I'm up to 5 days a week. So, and then that's just, you know, like I tell people, just because I'm here 11 to 5, or that, I mean, I'm already here 6 o'clock in the morning, because that food got to be prepared, cooked, you got to go shopping for it, you know what I'm saying? I communicate with a lot of the other business owners, you know, I bump into them when I go shopping. You know, we got the same drive, same grind, you got the same understanding, you know, so it's more than 40 hours a week, I tell you that.
Wow.
Yeah, you know.
And I know that when you always put out your, you know, daily specials, you have this hashtag rib movement.
Yeah, that's something I started when I first started out on the grill, and you know, people like my friend David came up with it, and he kept pushing, because he's like my social media person or whatever, so he looks out with that and keep me updated, like, because I'm not a technology savvy person or anything like that, so yeah.
And my question is this: where do you want to move with the Rib Guy next, as far as
I'm
this
not
entire
going
business?
nowhere. I like it small, how it is. I don't want anything big. You know, people are like, why you don't get sit down? Like, no. Because, like, when I travel, I try not to go to, like, chain restaurants. I try to go to, like, mom and pop spots that you can't get no plate sales, so, like, kind of rough and grindy like that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's where the best food is, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter where you go, like, can I eat at some of the nicest restaurants or some of the, you know, not so nice restaurants, but, you know, you get that same good. I want to always be that rough and keep that southern Charleston feel to it, you know what I'm saying? It's from the base of our culture.
You talk about culture. Just Friday we had Burke High School's homecoming.
I was there.
What was that like for you emotionally?
It's been, what, 13,
14 years since
yeah, something like that. So, you know, just to come and see where the school's at and how different the uniforms look now. You know, back in the day, you just got a uniform and a number. Now they got all the designs and stuff in it like that. It's good to see people that you ain't seen in years, or, you know, just being able to support the school, you know. That school got so much history just in the city and downtown, you know. When you say Burke High School, you saying, you know, you got athletes, the band, you know, hands down, you know, them boys from Burke, they play that basketball and they play them instruments, you know what I'm saying? It was good to see the football team get that one against North Charleston.
Right.
Yeah, even too, so.
Yeah. The Rib Guy, what does that mean to you?
Hard work. Grind, meet people every day, responsibility. It took me at a time in my life where I was looking for, like, what was my niche. Mm-hmm. You know, I done worked jobs and just didn't know, but I always knew I didn't want to work for nobody. I always knew that, but it's something I actually built, you know what I'm saying, with my hands and everything. I put the work and sweat into that, you know, so I had an opportunity and I took it, so that's what I did.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah.
Well, Guy Simmons, thank you so much for your time. It's really, really good seeing you, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, sir.